So hello and welcome back to our Pern Legacy Challenge, where if I am remembering correctly, we just had little baby Natan, who is newborn. It looks like Valerian is sleeping. Oaklina just managed to have a baby, and she is a little bit on the hungry side. She also had a completely satisfying woohoo, so isn't that good? And for some reason, Flar is wide awake at 2:30 in the morning, probably because he's hungry. So let's just jump back into it. So Flar, you can get some leftovers. Oaklina, you can get some leftovers. It looks like the baby is awake. Why are you saying that you can't get to the refrigerator? Can you maybe, come on, get some left? All right. Well, I'll get you food then. That's fine. You know what? We'll put that right there. Go ahead and grab a serving. Flar is coming for a serving, and then she needs to get a shower, and I think everybody should be able to go to bed. So it's been an interesting week. I was a little bit worried about the whole idea of possibly having to do jury duty when I talked to you last week. It turns out I got called in and had to go for a day, but did not get picked for jury duty, so that turned out pretty good. You know, I'm not going to complain about not ending up in jury duty. So other than that, it's been a fairly fun week. I went out to Michigan's largest waterfall yesterday, and it was absolutely phenomenally fun. All right, do you need a bath or anything? Nope, she is doing good. She needs to go to sleep. Looks like baby Natan is doing fine. Flar is wide awake. It's 3:30 in the morning. Has he done his homework? That is a good question. He has. All right, he needs to play some games of chess. So we're going to do one quick game of chess, and then maybe he can nap until it's time for school. You know, hopefully it will all be good. So yeah, I'm going to have him do that and then take a nap, and I will turn the video camera back on when everybody is awake again. Well, Flar never did actually manage to get back to sleep because his brother woke up and now they are playing chess together. Flar is doing absolutely fantastic on his goals of becoming a whiz kid, which I think is his second aspiration. We're going to see how many of them he can actually manage to complete before he hits his teenage years. I wouldn't mind it if he managed to get them all. Fenor can be a little bit behind his brother just because in the books he was always kind of the more socially aware of the two of them, I think, but not quite as ambitious as Flar was. In fact, Flar, why don't you play another game with your brother really quick? Be like, hey, Fenor, let's play another game of chess. And then I can actually have step 2 of my whiz kid aspiration done before school today. Looks like baby Natan is awake, but not crying, so we're going to leave Valerian and Oaklina to sleep a little bit more. Valerian needs to go on another date, but I think now he's going to have to wait on dating his wife at least a little while longer. And she needs to get one more level in her knitting skill. School for the kids starts in about an hour. Hopefully their chess game will be done before then. And Oaklina is awake. Good morning, Oaklina. How are you doing? She's like, I'm going to go check on this. Oh, Valerian is also awake and checking on that baby. Good job, Valerian. You know, while you're over there, you might as well feed this kid. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of baby care. Let's do a little bit of feeding. Oaklina, why don't you clean that up? That's really gross. You know? Can I actually... There we go. Throw that diaper away. Awesome. Good job. And kids are doing absolutely fantastic. They have hopefully finished that game of chess. All right, now he has to finish his homework 2 times, well focused. So we have to wait until he has a little bit of homework, and then he can go ahead and get all focused. Yeah, because he has got all of his homework done there. So that is fine. And Valerian is parenting level 8. Because he has just got it made. Alright. Oaklina, why don't you come and clean the chicken coop? Collect those eggs, and then we're gonna scatter a little bit of feed. Get all that done. Valerian, you could probably come and deal with the garden. We're gonna water all these plants. And then we're going to just go ahead and sell all of those. We'll worry about fertilizing and all that later. Nebeth is just snoozing away. And the kids are off to school. Have a good day, kids. Valerian, do you have work today? No, you have a couple of days off so you can concentrate on being a dad. You know? Oh, and Hanneth is hungry. Alright, well, Oaklina, why don't you call Hannah to eat? I don't know why she has forgotten how to get her own food, but that's whatever. You know, tell Hannah that you've got food in your bowl, you silly, silly, silly dragon dog. Oh, she is just emptying all of the trash cans. I told her to clean the chicken coop, and she's going to clean everything. Because that's our Oaklina. Valerian is still watering. We're getting there. Alright, how are you doing there, Oaklina? Maybe speed up a little bit so you can feed your poor dragon dog. There we go. Good job. We got some eggs collected. And Flar is super excited to turn in his dragon poster illustrations, photos, and fun facts. It has it all. But the kids are crowding around another kid's poster, which shimmers with silvery details. Flar could say that he forgot his and then add more things at recess. I could see him doing that. He always wants to be the best. He did get a small performance game for it, so that's awesome. Alright, Oaklina, why don't you maybe brush Nebeth? She's like, ugh, something smells. Baby Natan is doing amazing. And Valerian, why don't you take Hanneth? We're going to give her a little brush and then go for a jog. You know, we'll just get all of the stuff that needs to be done. We're getting it done. Alright, Oaklina, you could probably maybe sit down right here and do a little bit of knitting. Let's go ahead and make make something for yourself. Why don't you do this pink sweater for yourself? Valerian is heading out the door, and it looks like Natan is asleep, so I will rejoin you guys when the kids are home from school. Alright, the kids are home from school. Flar is getting an A. Fenor is getting an A. And they've returned with some projects, and they brought a friend home. It looks like Kaylin, their cousin, is over. That is awesome. Alright, well, let's check this out. Flar, why don't you get something to eat? Fenor, you can also get something to eat. And then you guys can all... Oh, Caitlin looks sad. We'll have to figure out what's going on with her. She is looking kind of sad, kind of gloomy. You know, she might just be gloomy like her dad. So let's, you know, maybe discuss her sad mood. Fenor is our very empathetic child. I can see him trying to cheer her up. It's like, hey, cuz, you know, things are gonna be okay. You can do it. And Flar, you need to get your homework done, please and thank you. There we go. And I will deal with the dishes. We got this. We're gonna put that salad away so it doesn't go bad. And then Fenor, I think you should also, oh look, he had a bummer of a school day, and his cousin is sad. Aw, but Valerian's like, I got this. Alright, breeze through your homework there, Fenor. And then we're going to put your project right there. We're going to put Flar's project right there, and we're going to family breeze through these projects. It's going to be awesome. And then we'll do our extra credit. Alright, Flar is done with his homework, so let's start working on that project. And Oaklina can assist him as soon as he starts on it. There we go. Alright, Oaklina, I need you to assist. And then, Fenor, as soon as you are done with your homework, you can start working on your project, and Kayla can help you, along with Dad. And we can just breeze right on through these. Aw, and Valerian's cuddling his baby. And by baby, I mean the Beth. Ooh, mental level 9 for Flar. Good job, Flar. And Oaklina is acquiring the rocket skill just by helping with homework. Alright, Fenor, as soon as you're done with that, I need you to start working carefully on that project right there. And you know what? We'll get that in just a second. Fenor is done with his homework. Awesome job, Fenor. Let's, can we not sell these pile of feathers? I guess I can't sell the pile of feathers. Flar's just like massively cuddling his kitty cat. Alright, let's assist with that project there. And Kayla, where are you? Where did Kayla go? Is she crying? She's crying in Valerian and everyone's bed. Alright, well, you know, that's fine. But let's ask for help with project. Be like, Kayla, come help with the project. It'll be fun. He is now logic level 2. And Flar is about to get the responsible trait, which is so awesome. Now, whenever we finish up, whoever finishes their project first will go and help the other one. I get the feeling it's going to be Flar. Oh, and the baby is crying. So, Oaklina, I need you to come over here and feed Natan. And then we're going to go ahead and also change his dirty diaper. So I know that you're helping your oldest son, but you need to go and help your youngest now. Alright, Flar is checking out this project. He's got it. Look at him. Good job, Flar. He's like, I got this. 1000%. Oh, and Fenor can now talk about fractions. That is awesome. Alright. We're almost done with this, which is good because the boys are getting kind of sleepy because they were up really, really early. Alright, Oaklina, as soon as that baby is doing amazing, you can come help your son, your oldest child, again a little bit more. Just so that he can make sure that his project is done, so that he can get his extra credit done, and then probably take a bath and go to bed. You know, evenings are filled with homework. But baby Natan is now doing fine. Flar is feeling confident. And Fenor's responsibility is also in range to earn the responsible trait. Oh, look at these kids. Oh, and Fenor's project is done. Alright, well, Flar, you know what? You need to ask for help with the project from both Kayla. Oh, Kayla's headed home. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, and Flar's project is done. Good job, boys. Alright. Flar, I know that you're sleepy, but I need you to do some extra credit. And Fenor, I also need you to do some extra credit. And Oaklina, you can meet this person. That'll work. She's like, hello, I wanted to talk to somebody that wasn't from my household. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you for coming over. I really appreciate it. I'm also going to sell these projects. I'm sure that they're not the last ones that we're going to get. Oaklina is a little bit tense, but that could be because she's kind of on the dirty side. So you know what? It was nice to meet you, but I need to go in and take a shower. Alright, Fenor, you actually need to meet some new people, so why don't you have a nice friendly introduction with this person that you don't know? You are a social butterfly. You know, you got that extra credit done, or you almost do. So we'll get to know Milan Richards. And that should help. You do need to become friends with a couple of adults. So once you get to know them, you can maybe ask for some help with your homework? Maybe? Maybe not. Complain, discuss stressed mood. We'll just discuss that stressed mood. Alright, well, I've got everybody in the bath or in the bed, so I guess we will be joining them in the morning. It looks like Fenor is headed off to bed. He got his extra credit done. I remembered at the last minute that Flar needs to be focused 2 times while doing homework, so we're going to save his extra credit for the morning. And just like that, it is morning yet again. Flar is hungry and needs a little bit of fun, but he's feeling pretty darn playful. He definitely enjoys the lot traits and how lovely and decorated everything is, and his mattress has the perfect firmness, which I do envy. He's also would like to become friends with the strange person who came over last night, and he wants to make something. I don't know if kids can use the crafting table. We'll have to check in on that. Oh, and he also is asking Oaklina, he said, some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Obviously, always stand up for your friends, at least for Flar. Alright, but you know what? You do need to get some leftovers. There we go. And then I want you to ponder moves and try to get into a focused mood, so that we can finish up our extra credit and get one more step towards our goals here. I think before we end this episode, I want him to finish off yet another childhood aspiration, and we will move on to another one. I think that's going to be my my criteria for aging him up is probably to see just how amazing I can get him. You know, that seems like a good goal. So hopefully we can at least get him through another aspiration in this episode. Oh, and Oklina is parenting level 7. Good job, Oklina. Alright. You know what? I think you can maybe keep working on... Oh, she can work on so many things, but let's maybe do a red and tan women's sweater with a dress. That'll be nice. Oh, and Fenor is awake and hungry, so you can go ahead and get some leftovers. And then, you know what? As soon as you're done with that, why don't you come over here and maybe just do a little experimenting? You know? Get into that science stuff. Alright, Fenor, as soon as you are done washing that up, I do need you to come out here and get focused for me. We're going to cross our fingers that this works. If not, we might have to buy some incense. I am not above buying incense and trying to get him focused that way. I can't think of anything else that really gets Sims focused. So if you know of anything, drop it in the comments below, because I can't think of anything. Let's not chat with Dad right now. Let's see if we can't get very, very focused. Valerian's talking about grilled cheese. Well, Flara's over here trying his darndest to get into a focused mood, please. He does have focus. It's just not all the way up yet. Playful is still a little bit more. I really need him to stop. Yeah, he's like, Dad, you're bothering me. He is happy. I'm really kind of wanting the Playful to kind of retreat a little bit. Come on, let's... Alright, we'll try playing. There we go. Let's not listen to Dad's question. Let's get focused. That is our goal here. Now he's also feeling confident. You know, it's wonderful that he is feeling confident and amazing, but I really need him to be focused. I don't know if we're going to get to it. We might have to just do the homework and not try again maybe when school is over. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to do what we have to do here. We do need to make sure that that extra credit work is done. So, we will give this another go after school. Alright, the kids are home from school, and it looks like we have another friend coming over, which is always cool. This is our other cousin, Messiah. So that is really good. So, you know, we're going to ponder moves and see if we can't get Flar focused. Fenor, why don't you maybe give a hug to your cousin and then brag about your grades and then, you know, breeze through your homework. Just get that done. With any luck, Flar will actually get focused, but I did get an incense, so if that doesn't work, we're going to light this incense right here with a little bit of sharpening saffron. It looks like baby Natan is up, but Oklina is on it. She has got that dirty diaper. Good job. Alright, Flar. How are we doing here? It looks like we do have a little bit of a focused moodlet. That is good. He's also very sleepy and very playful. You know what? I would like you to come over here and sniff this saffron, and let's see if we can't get that focused above the playful mood. We do have goals here. All right, Fenor is done with his homework. That is awesome. Fenor, why don't you go and, you know, play Space Explorer a little bit. Just have a little bit of fun there while we work with your brother a little bit more. Looks like Natan is back to being fine. All right, we are focused. Let's get this homework done. Well, we are focused. We are going to get this homework done. We only need to do that 2 times, so I'm hoping if we do the homework and then we sniff the saffron again and do our extra credit, that should count for the 2 times focused. At least that's the goal. Hopefully we can do it before his hunger or his exhaustion gets the better of him. And then we can move on to, I think this could be the top level for this childhood aspiration. And then we, I think, only have 1 more childhood aspiration to go for him, which is kind of fantastic. And I think, are we done with, yes, we are done with that. Let's take a look at that. Good job. All right, all right, now you can work extra hours, Balerion. Flar, I need you to smell that again. Let's get extra focused. There we go. We're going to take a big old whiff of that saffron. And then we are going to do our extra credit. And with any luck, that will count for homework. Up, and Fenor is just doing his own thing here. You know what? Why don't you goof around with your cousin and then maybe get a little bit, we're going to clean out that spoiled food and get some leftovers. Well, Flar finishes this homework. All right, come on, you can do it, Flar. I have faith in you. Mostly because I don't want to play through another day. Not that I mind playing, but this episode feels like it's been dragging on forever, despite the fact that I have cut a bunch of it out. Alright, Fenor, please do what I asked you to do. Good job. And Flar is now playful. No, playful is not the mood that we want. Let's stop that really quick. Let's light this saffron again. A little bit of sharpening saffron. Let's get that going. Let's take a deep whiff of that saffron and back to the extra credit. We got this. We are focused. We are intense. We are not playful. Messiah, please shush. You are distracting us. We have goals here. Yeah, Fenor, you just distract your cousin, please. And we're watching, we're focused. Little bit sleepy, little bit hungry, but we are focused. Alright, come on, Flar, you can do it. He's like, but I'm so tired. Yeah, I know you're tired, but this is important. Can we do it? I have faith in you, Flar. I don't know what your arm just did, but I have faith in you, no matter what. Almost there, almost there. He is going so slow because he is so sleepy. But this is the focus he's going to need to become the Dragonrider, to unite all of Pern. And, yes, smell that saffron a little bit more. Extra credit is complete, and, oh my gosh, that does not count. It did count, okay. Alright, he just needs to work on emotional potions in the next episode. That will work. No, don't go to sleep, sweetie. You need to maybe grab a little bit of food. We'll grab a little bit of leftovers and then you can go to sleep. And next episode, we are totally going to finish off this aspiration. That is my goal. And then I think we will have, 2 more aspirations to go through. But I have faith in him. We can get all 4 childhood aspirations done before he hits teenagedom. So, thank you as always for joining me as we see if we can turn our next heir into a super kid. That is kind of our big goal, and hopefully it will all work out. So, thank you as always for joining me, and I will see you next time.